So after that, let's continue with this demo. I will try this demo. You continue with your object creation so that we can do it parallelly.
Ma'am, can you share the data of that cars object?
I already shared on Mentor Notes channel. I already shared. I shared two different ways of object and complex data structure. In continuation with that, we will do chaining.
No, ma'am. The data which we have to fill in the objects, it was there in the slides.
That was same. Okay. That was also same. Okay, no problem. I will share.
Yeah, this one, ma'am.
This one, no? I don't know who arised this query. I didn't notice your name. You are asking about this? This
Yes,
data?
ma'am.
Okay, good. Product ID, product name, product price. Guys, when you are trying a demo for object along with object printing, so you can try this. So for the demo, I tried only to printing those objects so that it will display the output in the form of object. Along with that, is it possible to use object name dot the property name? Will you get the output for line number 41?
Yes, ma'am.
Will you get the output for line number 42? Book2 dot author dot author name. It is not author capital name. It is author one.
No, ma'am. I think there should be get book name.
No,
Okay.
it is not. It should be object name. I used class name, capital author. It should be object name author one. See, it's working. For book two name is introduction to HTML and CSS, and author name is Tim Berners-Lee. See, this is there. This flexibility is there with your what object. Oh my God, I'm taking long time. Have you completed a sample demo on this object? Guys,
Yes, ma'am.
you tell me
Yes,
whether
ma'am.
you need 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, even 15 more minutes, it's fine. I thought let's do a complex data structure and then we will do chaining function. We started, you proceed. I'll complete it and then I'll give the explanation. Then we'll move on to next. Again, 1000. God. Is not defined in 38. Or do why? So guys, one more demo, not new, continuation of previous, combination of those what chaining array functions along with this complex data structure. It looks like complex, but it's simple. Please pay attention. So more complex data structure, which is array of object. One of the object property will be an array. So let us work on complex data structure. We will apply those chaining function like filter, mapping, as well as create a stock of each product type. Let us do the same operation. So in order to reduce the time, I did this code. Some time back, I created an HTML file. So whatever the product we handled with array, you remember this? So whatever the details of product we handled with array, same thing I have converted as object. Please look into line number 13 to line number 35. So instead of array, I have handled as array of objects. Instead of each inner array row, I have handled as an, so that we can overcome the problem of printing. Can I able to print this HP mouse? Can I able to print 501? Can I able to locate the data?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
With the
ma'am.
help
Yes,
of
ma'am.
key. So my first 0th index of product is having an object holding key value property. So product is equal to an array. Inside array, I'm having 5 objects. Curly braces indicates object. This is my first object, my second object, third object, fourth and fifth. Declaration and initialization is clear. So this is my array. My product is an array, but each array object, each array holding object. And nothing new. I just copy pasted the same code. So you remember we started with filtering. Then we mapped. Then we applied reduce. Same thing I'm doing here. Please pay attention. So discounted stock product. I combined everything. So I gave the name as discount along with only for discounted, I'm going to take the stock. So initially I'm taking my array. I'm applying filter function. So in that filter, I need to traverse the price. Earlier we used index. You remember we used index I of 2, which represents index 2. Now 2 index is not required. We can use what? Property name, key. So I am traversing with all the objects, all the index of my product, all the 5 objects. Each object I am referring my price, and whichever the price is greater than 1000, that product alone I am traversing, and I am returning product ID, product name, product price. By the way, 35, 36, 37, 38 is new.
It is the repeated
Earlier,
price.
we filtered and we have taken all the data, and only for the last data we applied a discount price. You can apply here. So we took zeroth index, first index, and second index. In second index alone, we applied this this discount revised price. Here it is not an array. Here it is an object. So always I want to return an object. Can I do this operation? Minus y dot price. What was that? Into 15 by 100. This formula is correct. So I am taking only the product price having greater than 1000. So it will take all the mouse except camera. So all the 4 products alone, we are giving a discount of 15%. But this time it is not an array. Here it is key value pair. Again, I'm comparing. So we used map and we traversed with all the 4 value and we returned first index, product ID, product name, price alone, it's discounted price. But this time in map, it's very important. I am traveling all the value. It's very important. You need to use curly braces. Inside that, you need to use return. I am going to return a collection. Again, use an object. So more than one line. So use curly braces in return. Why I'm using curly braces here? In line number 34, it is many line. Whereas in line number 35, it represents object. So I am gonna to return an object and that object is holding key value pair. And the last value alone, I'm doing this discount price. Till 39th line, is that clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This time it is not value. This time it is key value pair. Wait. So last time it is an array. So index. This time it is key value pair. Okay, this map is returning only those 4 mouse, whichever the price is greater than 100. So out of that, if I want to continue and if I want to find the stock, find out the total number of stock, I need to apply reduce. Nothing new. I just copy pasted everything. My temp array product, my temp array is initially empty. For the first time, I am pushing my record. When I am pushing, I should not push my index. Last time we pushed product name and stock 1. But this time I should not push index. I have to push my product name object. So if the index value is less than 0, -1, in temp array, I want to push an object. And the object consists of product name and stock is 1. If the stock is already exists, and if the product name is already found in my temp array, what I need to do? In my temp array stock, I want to increment stock with +1. And at last, return your temp array. And when you try to print the discounted value, so you will be, you will be getting discounted or two different, see here, I have an array with 2 objects alone. My array size is 2. And the first product is HP mouse, stock is 1. And the second object is holding Dell mouse with the stock 3. Output remains same. Only the structure differs. I can show you my demo 1. Okay, I have not tried console. You can check this. HP mouse 1, Dell mouse 3. You can try the same in console. Since it is an object, I'm trying in console. Output remains same. What is the difference? Here it is an array. My first array index 0. My array is holding 2 different array. Whereas here I'm having an array holding object. Please look into the symbol. Output remains same. Here it is an array only, array of array. Here it is array of object. Only 2 object. That is why size is 2. Stock 1, stock 3. Everything remains same. Only in the place of index, you need to apply key value pair. And by using that key, you need to compare with the value. So is that fine? You can able to relate the topic. I know it takes time to get clear picture on this method and all these lines. Yes, Nikhil.
Nothing, ma'am. Got it, ma'am.
Mhm. Good. So I know it's a difficult topic. So that is why I took whole day. Even it's 4 o'clock. I have one more last topic. It's again. I almost reached. My only pending thing is the conversion, wrangling. Once if you are clear with array and object, we can proceed with wrangling. I'll do it after some time. So okay, I'm sharing my demo 3. So which is same, whatever we did in demo 1, I'm doing it in demo 3, but this time it is complex data structure, an array holding object. And this is the syntax of object. Okay, I'm sharing this demo. And if you want, you can take 5-10 minutes break. Okay, I'll catch you at 4:15, guys. I'll share this demo. And you can take a break. I'll catch you at